Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Only Ban, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and we're gonna play.
Hold up.
So, the game does have music, but rather than get demonetized, I've used the settings to turn the music off so that I'll add some other music in there. I'm tired of doing cool videos that then get demonetized. Okay, so it's only up clone with a weird... God, that is a weird looking dude. Why does he look so weird? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening here. How do we climb? There's a big middle finger. Of course. Makes perfect sense to me. Okay. So I'm seeing some parkour-y things. I don't really see how to get to them, though. So we are only upping, but not exactly only up. We're doing... Oh, so we can climb stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we can't really grab onto anything. Yeah, let's run around. I don't know, at least this game has, like, room tone and stuff. There's stuff happening in the game. Okay, so I can't jump on that. That doesn't exist. Oh. Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh, maybe this is something? I don't actually know. God, it's very buggy though. Oh, nope. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh my god. Alright. Nope. Okay, so we're looking for some way to get up. Or maybe the point is that it's supposed to look like only up, but it's actually not only up. I mean, that could be the case. That could legitimately be what's going on here. We could just be getting trolled. It feels like a game where we're getting trolled. But, I guess we'll just run around. Oh. Oh. Right. Yep. I mean, say what you want about the other only up clones that we've played. They at least had a fairly obvious start point. I feel like maybe I missed something. Oh, there we go. We can climb up here. Nope. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, now we're stuck at... yeah. Nope. Alright, there we go. Hey, we made it up onto a roof. That's nothing, but that's fine. Cool. Oh, we can't climb up there. It won't let us. Okay, so that was all for naught. Say my name, but it's backwards. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't really... So far, I have seen no evidence that... Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe this is it. Maybe we found it. If we can figure out how to get up onto that. Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right. I guess we should have figured that out. Okay. Right. So it doesn't actually grab onto anything. Yeah, so this is... Oh, no, we're going to fall. Okay. Well, we made a little bit of progress. We figured out that there's an explosive that takes us to this wall. And then we run along the pipes in a super janky fashion. We have to trust that the game's gonna let us do that. Nope, nope, nope. See, it just doesn't let us land. Okay, so yeah, we found some progress to be made. So what I might do is I'll fast forward a little bit until we make some progress. So the fact that you can't grab onto the edges of buildings and stuff is pretty egregious. It's yeah, that's a massive oversight. In a game where you're supposed to grab onto stuff and climb it, not being able to grab onto the sides of buildings seems pretty stupid. Right. I'm not going to keep playing this, because I also don't think that actually the game works. The paths seem to lead to nowhere. You know, I've made it to the top of that roof, and the path over here, if you're on this path here, it actually leads to nowhere. So it's just... And like, we're on the very first level here, and the game's like, yeah, we're gonna give you very tiny things that you can't grab onto to jump onto when the character moves like he does and the animations are how they are. So let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, only Ben, you will go on an exciting journey, I won't, where you will be waiting for various Easter eggs, references, as well as difficult obstacles, platforms, mazes that require reaction, and the ability to control your character, except for that you've made it so that the character controls terribly, and doesn't actually grab onto stuff. See, they cut there because the dude actually fell off of that first jump, and they didn't want to show you how stupid it was. So now we're just in a just on a free-floating camera. Okay, so the idea is some of the platforms just move themselves. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll watch this trailer. I'm not going to go and do this because it's bad. Yeah, it's not good, man. And like I said, it's just that it's this type of game where everyone's like, oh wow, so you can just cobble together a bunch of crappy assets and then throw them up onto Steam as a parkour style thing. I don't know what the obsession is. Honestly, I find them tedious and not fun and really boring. I don't understand what the visuals are about here. It just looks terrible. The music that was there actually sounded fine, but like I said, I didn't want to get content ID'd. So the music you're listening to is royalty free, which is great for me. But I do give them credit, obviously. Yeah, strive to get to the very top, the fastest to prove your superiority. I'm going to prove my superiority by uninstalling. Only Ben, you will... No, we already read all that. In the game, you will find trampolines. Possibility of getting stuck in textures. Oh my god. They're selling that as like a positive. Okay. Excellent optimization. It's not. It's terrible. It glitches out every time you try and climb up on anything. Much more, and much more is underlined with no punctuation. Your goal is to overcome a series of difficult obstacles using parkour skills and reach the top. You have to make jumps, pave paths on narrow railings, do tricks, and avoid dangers to climb higher and higher. You will have to use your reaction, flexibility, and precision to overcome obstacles and move forward. Thanks to precise controls and excellent motion physics, you will be able to experience the authentic freedom of parkour. Note, the controls are not precise, and the motion physics are terrible, and the things that you can grab onto you can't grab onto the edge of a building. You can grab onto the edge of, like, the inside of an asset, but you can't grab onto the edge of a building. So, yeah, that's all lies. Only ban, it offers exciting visuals. It doesn't. Honestly, the visuals are not exciting. They're very, very boring and bland. And unforgettable adventures. Climb to the top and show the world that you are a real master of parkour. Parody game. Only ban. Right. So, they've done a few things right. And by done a few things right, I meant they've done a few things, right? Question mark. One of which is saying that, I guess if they're going to say it's a parody game, then, I don't know. I guess that absolves them from some of the responsibility to release a game, but the real thing is, they still released a game. It's, the game isn't making fun of anything, as far as I can tell. It just is the thing, and is bad. So they've attempted a parody game, and what they've actually made is a worse version of the game they're attempting to parody, with no notes, no jokes, no fun stuff, nothing to encourage you to play it, or enjoy it, or even care about it at all. So it's the classic mistake that people do when they're making something a parody, is that they just make the thing that they're trying to parody, but worse. For instance, Men in Tights. This is a counterexample. Men in Tights is a movie that parodied a specific Robin Hood movie, the Kevin Costner one. And it is a good movie on its own that tells a lot of jokes using Robin Hood as a vehicle for telling those jokes. And they poke fun at Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. I mean, this obviously I'm quite old, but it pokes fun at that other Robin Hood directly and indirectly and in lots of different ways. One of the best ones is, unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. This game is just Only Up, but worse. There's no jokes in it. It's not making fun of Only Up. It just is Only Up in a strictly worse package. So I'm not going to belabor that point. I'm not going to go on too long about that. Parody is not making the same thing that you're parodying worse. It's making a point about the thing that you're parodying and making a new, fun, exciting kind of thing out of it. It's not just referencing that thing. It's not just being that thing. You actually have to make something new out of what they've made. Otherwise, it's just bad design. Okay, so Shkilla, or S.H. Killa, 89, I don't know. Is that how old he is? Or they are? So Shkilla, they've got that as their thing. They really like that watery, sort of Comic Sans-y font, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get it. I don't know why everyone's making these games. They're all bad so far. So far as I can tell, they're all bad, and they're really asset reliant, or they're shilling NFTs and cryptocurrency, or they're like this game in that they say they're a parody and then they just fail to execute anything resembling an actual game while claiming to be parodying the game that they've made. So I guess the joke is that the game they're parodying is full of bugs and you can get stuck in textures and it doesn't work. But the game that you've sold me here is that, but way worse. So it's not a parody. You've just made a worse version. Anyways, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Check out Only Band by clicking on the link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.